Today, we find Gino putting in the final bolt as he finishes reinstalling the original factory exhaust.
It's the final bolt.
A necessary step to satisfy the requirements of tomorrow's mandatory inspection.
The story actually began about 1 week earlier when this text message mysteriously appeared on my phone. Simple, direct. Inspection required within 2 weeks, or your license plate will be revoked. No conversation, no explanation, just instruction. And behind that message, a system. You see, when I bought my bike secondhand, it came with this modified exhaust system by an amazing company called Akrapovich. To pass the inspection, we had to first uninstall the modified exhaust and then install the original Kawasaki exhaust system. I went from hearing this every morning to hearing this. But I did pass the inspection, and that felt good. Now, you might be thinking this is about being loud, but I promise this is not the case. Most humans are busy trying to find ways to make driving more passive and automated, something we can easily disconnect from and feel comfort as we pass from point A to point B. It seems to be a trend. Are life and driving that much different? Meanwhile, there are those among us who want to feel things. We aren't into comfort and luxury. We're into not only actually hearing the engine, but getting a sharper throttle connection, clean, crisp feedback directly at the wrist. We want to feel the exact RPMs in the chassis and the grips. We want an exhaust that turns the bike into an extension of our bodies and minds. Precision, not just volume.
Now, you might be wondering, if Akrapovich exhausts do all this, why doesn't Kawasaki just install Akrapovich as their stock exhaust system?
It's not because the engineers don't understand the benefits and what makes a bike perform. It's because they also have been forced to play by the rules of the regulatory game. To pass the strict noise test worldwide, bike manufacturers have to choke down the system with heavy steel and dense sound baffles. It's the legal cage. Kawasaki and the other bike manufacturers leave it up to you and me to uncage it. And when it comes to this part, I've failed, and that doesn't feel good. In Taiwan, sound isn't just regulated, it's automated. Machines like this line the roads. They don't stop or warn you, they just listen. Every time you pass, you are measured and instantly fined if you exceed the noise limit. No context, just a result. This technology is expanding globally, while cities in the US, France, and the UK are deploying acoustic cameras. Nations like Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands are pushing back and questioning the legality of the machines. But here in Taiwan, plans have been announced to add 600 more machines. The system is moving forward. So yeah, I complied. With the stock exhaust, I could ride anywhere. I became invisible. And that felt like a relief until I realized I wasn't the same anymore. Because that feeling, the one that was now missing, it wasn't new. I'd felt it before. Long before any of this. When I was younger, there were some Sundays when my dad used to take me to the park to see these old warplanes. Sometimes we just stood there and listened. And I remember feeling it, not just hearing it, feeling it in my chest, in my bones. Something impossible to measure. I didn't understand it then, but it stayed with me, and I miss him a lot. And years later, I found it again, not in the sky, but on the road. Different machine, same feeling. And now, it was gone. Not taken all at once, just slowly reduced, managed, controlled. And that's when it became clear. This wasn't about noise. It was about behavior. About turning something that was instinctive into something calculated. About making sure you stay within the lines, even when no one is there.
And that's the thing. You do it to yourself. And that's what really started to get to me. Not the rules, not the stupid machines, but how easily I changed, how normal it started to feel to be normal.
That's when I knew something had to change. Not the system. Me. So I made a choice. Not to be louder. Not to fight anything. Not to prove a point. Just to stop pretending it didn't matter. So I put it back. And in that moment, it came alive again, and I felt it. Not the volume, not the attention, that feeling. The one I knew before I even understood it. The one that never needed to be explained. They can measure sound, limit it, control it, but they can't define it. They call it noise. This is not noise.